What's going on, everybody? J-How here, and in this video we're going to talk about the new gun in Apex Legends, the Havoc. We're going to talk about whether it actually can live up to its name or not, so let's get into it. So right out of the gate, we have to talk about this weapon because it is a very different weapon in that it actually has two different modes that it can shoot in, and it also uses, yes, the energy ammo. For you guys that love the triple take and the devotion, you'll know that there's going to be more energy ammo around. But let's focus on the Havoc because baseline, it is a fully automatic gun. It's an assault rifle, so you'll use the assault rifle attachments for the scopes. However, it functions very differently in the sense that you can actually use two different hop-ups. That's right, two. With the hop-ups, you can make use of the Turbocharger. This will only be used for the fully automatic portion. You can't get the switched mode unless you get the other hop-up attachment that also works with the Prowler. This gives you the Selective Fire. It allows you to go from a fully automatic weapon to a single fire weapon, and this is where it gets a little crazy. The Havoc is the first gun in Apex Legends that actually is a hit scan. It's different in the sense that if you're not familiar with hit scan weapons, right now every gun has a projectile, which means it has to travel, it's got the fall, and it takes time to get there. A hit scan means that when you fire this, if your reticle is on the target, you will hit them. There's no projectile, it's going to hit. So how does this gun work? The Turbocharger, right, just like the Devotion, this thing has a terrible startup time. I'm going to be honest with you. A couple of times I pressed my attack and I wondered if I was about to start shooting or not. When you get caught in a skirmish and you have to have that wind-up time, and it's not even a wind-up time, it's just a straight delay. When you have that delay, it feels terrible. So shorter range skirmishes, it's not going to feel good. This gun is meant to be in the medium to long range, depending on what mode you're firing in. If you're in fully automatic, just assume you're playing with a light machine gun or maybe just a regular assault rifle that you're just going to spray and pray to a certain extent. This has a pretty drastic recoil that goes straight up and down, and it just pulls pretty heavily. Well, so with that being said, the Turbocharger feels like it's an absolute must to play in the regular fully automatic mode. It just doesn't feel that impactful. So that's the main thing with the fully automatic. It's good, but it's definitely not great. There's so many other guns that just feel better, and if you don't have the Turbocharger, it's gonna feel kind of weird when you first get used to it. With the Selective Fire, you also have the option to switch over to that single target. This is better for hitting longer range shots, but I don't know if it necessarily replaces a sniper. It also functions weird in the sense that normally you have to account for drop and things like that with your snipers. This time, whenever you press your attack, it actually has a charge up time, similar to if you were charging up with your triple take with a choke. But this is different because it's just charging your shot. Once that thing is charged, it releases. It's not your right click, it's your left click. So it feels different, and you're trying to get those long range shots. You get the benefit of the hit scan, but it is a noticed effect. You also use up part of your ammo, not just a single shot. You're going to use up a portion of that ammo. So if you have 20 bullets, it's not 20 shots when you use that hit scan. These are just some small things to note when you are getting used to the Havoc. The one thing that benefits for this gun is that it's got that 2x multiplier from the body shot to the headshot, but overall, it didn't feel that overwhelming. Yes, it does damage. Yes, you can skirmish with it, but once you get used to the recoil, it starts to feel like a normal gun, but it doesn't necessarily set itself apart. For those of you that love the energy ammo guns, well, guess what? There's now more energy ammo on the map. I found much more playing throughout the day, so you'll have more energy ammo options just in the devotion and triple take category. So that's a bonus all the way around. It's pretty cool that we're getting a new gun just a few weeks in. We'll see how things go progressing down the line, whether new guns come in, how long it is until we get our next map. So be sure and let me know in the comments below what you think about this gun, because I'm curious what everybody's opinion is right now. For me, it doesn't feel that strong. I'd probably be playing with a 301 or a Spitfire if I wanted to trade out for something like this. It's cool. The newness factor is there, so it's fun to play with. But overall, everybody is just passing this up. So again, let me know what you think about this gun. Also, be sure and subscribe for more Apex Legends content in the future. I appreciate you guys watching. Till next time, happy hunting. See you again.